guy's name. You used to be on his channel a long time. I used to be part of your channel too. Like I knew you. Um, Now remind me, what channel were you on before you were? Now you can't remember that guy's name. You were friends with him. You used to be on the live stream late nights with him. So what's going on with you, man? Man, what a long time no see. Jeez, it's been a long time. Welcome to the stream, bud. Glad you're back to subscribe to me again. I'm glad you are. I subscribed to you back too. It's nice to see you. You know, it's nice to see old friends. Wow, what a long time no see. Wow, what have you been up to? What have you been up to there, Josh? How you been? Oh my gosh, for a long time no see. It's like it's been many years, hasn't it? Wow, that's awesome to see you again, man. Good to see you again. I used to go on your channel a lot. You know, I used to have about what didn't you use the American flag logo before or something? It's kind of cool to see, you know. So how you doing there, Josh? How's life treating you? How's life treating you? Man, it's been a long time. I know you the last time I you was it 3 years ago? Maybe more than 3 years ago. You've been working. I remember you worked in a job that you used to work a lot of hours, wasn't it? That's just used to say to me. You used to work in a place a lot of hours. Man, what a shocker to see you again. Glad you're here, bud. I had to check you out, make sure because people fire kick live stream. Oh, okay, all right, I remember now. Yeah, yeah. So how's he been? Is he all right? Is he still on YouTube still? That was a long, long time ago. How long ago was that? Anyway, like 10, 20 years? Seems like that long. I'm glad you're back though. Want to come up in this panel? Let me know. Want to come up sometime? I'll let you up. I don't remember your email account though. Man, surprised to see you though. I'm shocked, man. When you showed up, I'm saying, what the heck? I had your old channel on YouTube. You know, it's up on my channel. It's not. You weren't subscribed to me, but it's one of your other channel was still up there. Your old channel there, when you had that animation face of yours. That was funny. Glad to see you back though. Yeah, I'm now waiting for more people to come in and everything. So I'm just waiting for more friends of mine to show up, and when they do, you can meet some of them too. I was playing my friends' playlist today. To, I was playing my friend's playlist today. Bowman's Homestead, and he needs his watch hours. I don't know your email address, so that's the only thing. But I knew to let you up here. I don't know yet. Oh, I can let you up in the. I'll let you up. I'll let you up in the. You want to come up? I'll let you up for old time's sake. Okay. We'll give you this link. Let you come up. If you want to come up, you can come up. There you go. This link. Tell me what you've been up to. There's a link. You want to come up? We're waiting for more people to come in. Somebody's on live today. I keep clean language on this channel too. I've been playing a laptop today for a guy that needed his watch hours. I didn't knock my webcam out of here, did I? No. Nothing much. Doing t-shirt printing. building my own equipment, have all my t-shirt press, my hat cap press, my big 4-color press, the hat, the baseball cap press, the sleeve press, and everything. I do a t-shirt business. I have a website. I do all that stuff. I'm just been very busy doing that. And being chatting the channel all the time, doing talk on this channel when the work doesn't come through. I keep busy having podcasts and everything, and having an evening too at 6 p.m. So I'm just waiting more people to come in. I know I'm early today, but a lot of people don't come in this time of day, but they will after a while when they see I'm on here. But yeah, but I was surprised to see you, man. You think you're on YouTube anymore? I was wondering whatever happened to you. I was saying, man, what happened to Josh United? I was I was wondering what happened to you. I haven't seen you in so many. It must have been 3 years now, right? 3 years, 4 years. I'm glad you're here, though. So, what have you been doing? You've been working a lot of hours, or are you working high tech place, or because you usually look like the type that likes to work in computers? Do you? I thought that's what you used to do. I think I'm not sure. I talk to so many people on here, but oh, okay. Oh, okay. What kind of job do you do, if you don't mind me asking, Josh? You work in computers? You can make it next time, though. You're welcome here anytime anyway. I subscribe to you again, too, so we're both connected. I don't go on late nights that much, though. Only the night I go on, like to 12 midnight, I get off. Hey, Steven, how you doing, Steven Vlogs? The link's in the description there, Steven, if you want to stop up to the panel, come up in the panel. That's my old friend, Josh Myers United. I knew him for like 10 years. He's been away. I don't know how long he's been away from YouTube, but I didn't know he was still on here. I'm glad he is. He's a good guy, good channel. Come on up, Steven, join me. The links in the description on the channel. Just press the link and come up. See what you're up to today, Steven. These Wi-Fi issues, man, that people are having with their tablets and phones. That stupid StreamYard. I don't know what's the matter with this place. Come on up and step up in the panel there, Steven. Tell me what Steven Vlogs is up to. How's your father doing, Steven? Is everything all right with him? Are you at the flea market right now, Steven? Are you home, or where are you? I don't know if you can come up here if you're at the flea market. I don't know where you are. I don't know if you're home or at the flea market. Well, see if you want to come up, Steven. You can. Crystal's money. Oh, really? Is that where you work? What's that place? I'm not familiar with that name. Oh, here's Steven. Oh, nice background, Steven. That's cool. That's cool. That's my good friend Josh Myers United. I knew him for 10 years, Steven.
Yeah.
And I thought he was not on YouTube anymore. And I'm surprised to see him. Haven't seen him in a long time. I'm glad he's here, though. He's an old friend of mine.
Yeah.
Subscribe to each other again. Busy guy. Very busy guy. He used to be he used to be a nighttime streamer at one time. All hours of night, all hours.
Thank you for coming on my video today.
Yeah. Oh, I seen that. Oh my gosh, I'm saying.
I, what happened was I spilled windshield fluid down on the third car. Then had the one of them funnels that broke last night. I said, "Oh crap!" And
What do you use to clean it with?
I used Dawn. I used
Oh,
Dawn
you
liquid
really?
and
That's
got
not
it
good.
up. I got it up, and I scrubbed it with the brush.
I seen you do that.
And then I said, "Oh my God!" I said, "Mom was right. Use Dawn liquid. My mom was right. Your mom was right. Your mom was right."
Yeah, I thought that was oil you spilled. I didn't know that was windshield fluid. It looked like oil to me.
It was windshield fluid and radiator
Oh,
antifreeze.
okay. All right. That's why it looked
And
funny.
he said, I'm feeding the cats. And mom says, I need to get that up because that's poison to the cats that will kill the cats. So I said, oh, shit, I better do that right now.
Yeah, you did a good job by getting it up. Dawn did the trick.
But you know what? I said, I didn't know Dawn was done that. I said, man, I'm going to tell you right now, I guess Dawn is the trick because if they can take care of pets, they sure can take care of that.
Yeah. What do you think they use on ducks when they have oil on their feathers?
Yeah.
They use Dawn on the bird. The ducks that are in the when they have oil spills, they wash them up with the Dawn.
Well, guess what happened on Sunday? On Sunday, somebody decided to shoot up the whole electrical panel over in a county, blow up the panel. All the electricity was out. All customers in that county was out of power. They still out of power. They got 32,000 people still without power because the stupid idiot with guns blow up the whole panel transformer over in the power.
Oh, these people are crazy, ain't they, man?
And then now they got a lockdown in another school already. This is the craziest mess I ever seen in my life.
I know. It's crazy. This world's going nuts. What's with these people anyway? Jeez, they should put the gun laws, strict gun laws out there. They should. It's getting out of hand.
Everybody wants to get a gun to shoot somebody and says, "Oh, it's okay. It's okay to have a gun." Well, it's okay to have a gun, but don't have to use it that way, for God's sakes.
I know. Hey, Midnight Rider 2020, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Man, what a weird world.
I like
I,
what Bishop said today. He says, "Are you committed?" He said, "You know, every criminal, every mobster, every person, if you can't admit it to Christ, then why don't you be like a criminal, a mobster, or a gang? Because they committed to do what they do. They committed to do what they do. Why don't you commit it to do what God wants you to do?"
that's the problem. They don't, Stephen. They
And
don't
that's and that
know.
was that was a good reality that my bishop used today. He said, "Wow," I said, "I never thought about that." And then,
Yeah, but listen, though. It all remember how the Israelites in the scriptures, the Old Testament, they
yeah,
didn't it showed nothing about the Lord. It all takes the parents is doing to teach their
but
children how
he
to
was
live.
he was just also talking about like people today, like real young adults, like they're afraid to go to work, and they always use that word. Says, "Oh, like they use that word the pandemic, the excuse." I said, "Oh, you're wasting my time." A lot of these people that you go into employment, they don't want to hear that. They say, "You want to work, you work." I mean,
Right.
I mean,
That's a good excuse that just that people show whatever happens at home, it comes from their parents. The parents ain't teaching them by the word of God. What are they going to do? They're going to go out and get in trouble. They're going to do everything they can do, and they go to jail. It all takes that. It all starts at home with the parents. The parents
yeah,
supposed to teach their children
because
the right way.
he was on TikTok and I was listening to that. I said, my bishop's on TikTok, but he used a TikTok as a message, as a message platform. He says, if you can get through TikTok as a message, just like you do Facebook or anything else, why don't you just start using social media? Maybe you kill the demons out of there somehow.
Yeah, but that's the problem. The parents are not teaching their children right about God. And that's what's going on. If they did, you think it'd be going on?
I
I
see,
don't
I
think
see
so.
what the, uh, and then last night I watched the Buccaneers get beat and let Tom Brady cry another little spell. And,
They
and
lost. Did they really lose?
yes, Saints beat them. Guess who's the quarterback? It's Andy Dalton from the Cincinnati Bengals, and he. I wonder if the Saints, I asked, I said, wonder if the New Orleans Saints would go to the Super Bowl and win it because hey, they did it before with Drew Brees. Why don't they? But I seen a team that lost 5 games to come back and go to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl.
That's funny. Thanks for letting me know. That made my day when you shared that with me.
But you know what? I said he's going to retire. He's going to become an analyst, and I'm proud of that. He needs to be an analyst. He ought to have done that a long time ago. Um, when you retire, that don't mean you're not going to have a job. You always going to have a job as an NFL player,
He's back with his wife. Did you hear about that?
huh?
He's back with his wife.
Yeah, I'm good at that. They need to get back
What
together.
she did? What she pulled on him, Steve? Did you hear what she did
Yeah,
about the new pitch? It was fake, just to
yeah.
get it going. It worked. Got him all excited. Got mad.
But you know what? Maybe that get him attention. That got him attention, all right.
I know.
And it's just like I told everybody else. I said, you know, um, matter of fact, I got my live tomorrow morning at 9 for my 3 years anniversary. And the reason I'm doing that is because it's my 3 year anniversary. It's sort of like the YouTube birthday. Um,
Oh,
and it's the first time I ever done a live like this. And then I got my co-host, which
who's
she's
going to be
not going
on
to be
there?
my co-host anymore.
Who's going to be on there with you?
The lady that's leaving to go back home to the Philippines.
Oh, that's your host, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you know what? That's going to mean a lot to her, and that's going to mean a lot to me because that sets the stage
Okay. So when's it going to be? 9 o'clock. When?
in the morning.
Oh, I hope I'm. I don't know if I'm going to be up at that time.
But it's going to be a 6 hour live
Oh,
because
okay.
if I don't, you know, and then when she's going to let me know when I can end because I have to play some music or something.
Oh, okay.
But it's going to be mostly like singing and dancing, or it could be people on the panel that's singing. Who
Hey, Tony,
knows?
how you doing? Yeah, I'll stop over and stay in the chat. I won't come up. I'll stay in the chat and listen. I'll stop over, show some support to you.
Yeah, I talked to a lot of the people today, and she said, so I got her number, and so we're gonna keep contact to one another. And
Yeah,
people ask me, says ever since we've just been a tag team. Um,
yeah. It's good to have a co-host like that.
I'm very bonded with her. Why? Because when you got a great somebody like that on your platform,
Yeah, great support. You need someone like that.
I mean, she not left me. She's going back home to spend time with her family and take care of her
Oh yeah,
family and her kids. She's a
her
single
family's
mom,
very important, Steven. That's part of her life.
and
Families are.
she asked me, I asked her to be my coach, and she said yes. So at that time, just to get to know somebody,
Right.
and now is the time. And you know what? I'll probably won't never forget it because, we've been talking and stuff, and it's good to be talking to each other.
Yeah,
That's what friends are supposed to be for.
exactly. Nothing wrong with
Um,
that.
People ask me, "Am I going out with her?" I said, "No. If I was going out with her, you see me not here. I'm going to tell you that right now." Um,
That's the
um,
funny thing about YouTube. They see people being friendly with each other. They always jump the gun and say, "Oh, you got to
well,
date
it's
me."
like it's
Yeah,
like if a guy is talking to a girl, they think they're going out with somebody, going
yeah, I
out with
know.
a girl. If a
I
guy was up on a platform with a girl, they think that the girl is going out with him. It's just a mess. You're thinking that, but you're not. Um, you're assuming that that's what it is. You're assuming that.
Well, you can be friends with someone like that too. You don't have to be dating them. You know what I mean,
But
it's nothing wrong with being friends with people.
now it's like this. You ever? Well, I hear this all the time, and this is like this. If if you're a single person, like she's a single mom,
Yeah,
and something clicks, like and stuff, could she be the one? I don't know. That's in God's hand. That's in God's timing.
right.
And I'm just taking it slow. I'm not rushing anything, but this could be the year of expectation for me because I've been searching for a long time
Well, let
for.
me ask you a question. Do you like her personally?
Oh yeah, I really do. She's very, very. Matter of fact, um, I think we've been talking for about. I mean, we've been talking for a month and a half.
Okay.
Now, Kat Smith is the one that introduced me to her. So,
Yeah.
and I don't know why she don't want to come on my panel because I don't know. A lot of people are afraid to come on a panel. She's getting tired of YouTube because it's kind of like boring. But to me, you got to be doing something in YouTube to be attractive to the people that comes on.
Right.
Um, and that's why a lot of people either do singers or they got games on the thing or they got um, like the video that I put up like that. If somebody was shooting videos like that, that's what people are interested in. They like something like that, very creative.
Well, I'm not doing my shirts. I have a talk show thing up here. That's what I do. I
But
chat.
the good thing about it is you can have a talk like a reselling show. They must talk about reselling. A lot of the people, if you talk about if you go to reseller people, they talk about reselling. How can you increase your sales on eBay? That's a very good topic there. Uh, how can you? Uh, but you got
We
to work
talk
your way.
about see, this channel talks about everything, in here.
But
Whatever comes to mind in your mind, you want to talk about. This is what this is about too.
but I
That's what.
love talk. I love talk shows. I love listening. I love listening to other people what they got to say.
Uh,
And like one bishop said, nobody's not gonna always agree with you. You're gonna have
yeah.
disagreements and agreements all the time.
Yes.
Um, join the whole freaking world. There's always disagreements and agreements.
Exactly. But anyway, it's good that you know her. Whatever you think the Lord's leading you. If you feel He's doing that, then you
And
know it.
people ask me, people, like, I'm very, right now I'm very emotional, but that's just a part of it. When you sticks with somebody and you got somebody there, and
Yeah.
that's that bond that you have,
Uh
and
huh.
it's like I can't let her go. It's like I'm not going to let her go. It's that she's always going to be in my heart, and
Yeah. Right.
uh, I'm still going to leave her picture up there as my co-host. Why? Because she could come back when she gets the Wi-Fi up, and she come back, but not
Right.
all the time. It's like every
Right.
once in a while.
Yeah.
She's got a long process. She's taking care of her parents and she's taking care of her kids. Well, that's a mama. That's a mama
How
for
many
you.
kids does she have, Stephen? How many she have? Three?
I think she has four.
Oh wow, four kids. Okay. It
If
sounds
I'm,
like
I'm not
Lorraine.
sure. I don't know if she's got four or she's got two. I
Loren
don't know.
has
But I think she's got four, if I'm mistaken.
hey, Stephen.
Uh huh.
That Loren has four kids. That one meow meow. She has four children.
Yeah,
Loren, she told me. She was sharing that with me one time. I said, really?
but
Well,
but
hey, if you're the kind of guy that likes children, then there you go. Whatever you think is leading you, that's your personal business. I'm not going to say anything about it. That's good. That
it's like a lot of
yeah,
the
you, Josh Myers. Yeah, whatever you feel in your heart, Stephen. Hey, there's nothing wrong with it. You like
Yeah,
her, you like her. There's nothing wrong with it. You show you're a normal guy, you like her, you're attracted to her, it's your business.
yeah. You know, the
Yeah,
point that I'm making is that when you find somebody that you like,
yeah.
that's the kind of type of people that I'm looking for. And um, you know, I don't want to say anything, but the whole time the Holy Spirit's been speaking to me. He says, you know, you had three, you had two, and they kind of pushed you aside. Now this is the opportunity here where you need to make your move.
Is she a Christian?
Yeah, she's a Christian,
So what denomination she's part of? Baptist? Or,
Baptist, I think.
yeah, they're normally down there, right? In the Philippines, a lot of Baptists.
I think Baptist and Pentecostals mostly,
Yeah, them are powerful churches.
but they work. They all work together, and I said that's what I'm talking about. You know, what's it? Don't God ain't gonna look at your denomination.
But let me tell you one thing, though. He wants you to speak the gospel. That's the most important thing. That you're preaching about Christ yourself, Christ, the way, the truth, and the life, and no one comes to the Father but by me. Jesus said. There's no denomination in the world that can save. Remember, Jesus is the only one that can save you. Remember that.
Yeah,
We're not talking about religion. We're talking about the Savior of the world that died on the cross.
yep,
That's the main topic of the whole thing. If you believe in Him, you have Him, you have the eternal life He's given you. That's we're not talking about a church here. We're talking about the one that can lead you to heaven. That's the most important part of the life process. You know,
yeah. You know, most important thing, if you enjoy what you're doing, then stick with it.
yeah, yeah. Hey, if you like the girl you like, there's nothing wrong with it, Steven. It's nothing to be ashamed of. You know what I mean? It's
You know,
nothing.
it's like it's or Bishop was telling me. He says, "Son," he says, when something is knocking at your door, you better open that door quick because that's your future right there."
Yeah. So let me ask you a question. This is something different now. How's your dad doing? How's he coming along? Is he all
Well, the
right?
surgery don't start until Thursday, but he
Yeah,
has
I
to
know
get
that. But how's he doing right now before the surgery? How's he doing?
on. He's doing good, but he ain't got his. He has to go in tomorrow. He has to go to Duke and do that COVID crap test, whatever, before
Oh
he
yeah.
goes in.
Did your father know about this lady you're talking about? Does he know about her?
Well, he knows that you know, he knows.
So how's he feel about it? Is he for you or
He's for me all the way. He says,
that's good. At least
whatever.
you get support from your
He
dad.
says,
That's the
he says,
most
long
important.
as you, he said this is, he always told me, he says, whatever that is happy for you, if you're happy, I'm always in it.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Hey, Squirrel.
He always
I,
wants us to me to be happy. He already told Eve, he said, when you chose Leon, that was the husband that you choose. Um, and he's a good husband. He might be an officer, but he's very good with kids. Um,
just who you talking about?
my brother-in-law, my brother-in-law is
His
an
name's
officer.
Leon. Is that his name? Your brother-in-law's name is Leon.
Leon, yeah,
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Leon Nelson,
Oh, okay. That's
and he's
cool.
a police officer.
Oh,
And
okay.
every kid that goes up to him salutes him with like this.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
And I said, well, he might think that he's in the military, but some of the people that are cops come from the military. Most of them.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Most definitely.
But he wanted to go in the highway patrol.
Heck
But
is that? What the heck? Crazy computer. Hitting something. I said, oh, I don't recognize that chord. Ah, shut up. Darn tower. Jeez. Things always happen to me. Something crazy on this computer. I'm telling you. Oh my God, really? It's something funny always happens in the stream. Don't ask me
Well,
why. I guess it's
we're
part of
gonna
the.
have we're gonna have an early Christmas because they're going to Spain, and Dad was telling me that um me, you, and Patsy we're gonna go to the phone place and get our new phones and stuff because
That's
that's
good.
that's my Christmas present from him.
That's good. That's cool.
But
That's cool.
I'm helping him
Oh,
out, and he said that because um, most of the um I was talking to the person that I got. You know, my dad, he said that we already got international calling because we got unlimited. So international calling is in there as well. So
hmm
he said that most of your people in the United States, a lot of them are from international. He said that you'd be amazed that there's a lot of people from international countries that's moving in the United States of America.
Right.
And you got a lot of Asian restaurants booming up like crazy up in America.
Yeah.
And I said, but she's a wedding photographer. That's what she is.
Oh, okay. That's what she does, huh?
And I went, oh my God. And but and the greatest thing about it is that
If you want one, just email me. You know my email. I still have the same email. We can do some business if
I
you.
did I did send you an email on my shirt,
Okay, I'll look it up afterwards.
but um the um greatest about people ask me says a lot of the people ask me says always this question um is why do you want to get a Filipino woman? I said, well, I'll be honest with you, it's not that. It's the connection of a heart.
Well, let me say something about that. All right. What's it makes a difference? She's Filipino. She's American. What's the big deal? What is the big deal? It ain't a big deal.
It's
You
not a
know?
big deal.
No, it isn't. It's a
It's not
fact.
really a big deal if they consider them white because they're white.
They're Christian. A lot of Filipinos are Christian people. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with them. So I don't have no. Some people are kind of funny, Steve. They don't know how to what is it, what I'm using here.
Well,
They don't know how to explain themselves.
these are Filipino guys asking me these darn questions.
Oh, they really serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know who you're talking about. Oh, that's what you're doing, huh?
And they got wives.
Oh, gee. Maybe
And
because
not,
they're not. Maybe
but
they're not used to seeing American guys like in the Philippines, but a lot of them do like Filipinos and everything. And it I don't know. They People are funny. I don't. I can't explain it, but they're kind of they see it going on in their country, but they wonder because a lot of guys that do marry Filipinos, they bring them in the country and they dump them in our country and they leave them. That's what a lot of guys do. I heard, and that's bad because that's not the way you treat them. They're like human beings. They're not anything wrong with the ladies. They're very caring people. But if you find one you really love, then that's awesome. Nothing wrong with it, Steve. So you have nothing to be ashamed about her. Just go with it. That's all. Good luck to you. No.
Yeah, and like tomorrow, will it be? A lot of people says, "Oh, I won't go back live if I don't have a coach." I'm always going to have somebody on the panel with me, regardless. Um,
Yeah.
um,
It's
and
like,
it,
look, for instance, let me explain something. You have a co-host in your channel, right?
yeah,
And she's not always going to be there, but you have a picture on your channel still. So you say if someone asks you where's your co-host, she says she's busy. That's all you got to say to them. You don't have to explain it. She's busy. That is
that's
what
what
the
I'm going to say. That's a great answer. She's
yeah,
busy,
she's busy. That's it. Don't have to go into details. Say she's busy. Plain and simple. She's busy. That's it. Don't have to explain it to them. Just lay it as the answer. And that's it.
and you know, you know, you know. I'm thankful for Kat Smith because she's the one that introduced me to her. It wasn't that I, out of the blue, and ever
Does David
since I,
know her? Does David know her? Cats.
oh yeah, that's the one that you came on the channel, and
That's the one.
yeah, that's the one. She's supposed to be on tonight. She's supposed to be
He
on
says
tonight.
like this to me. Who's that? And I went like this to her. And you were laughing, couldn't stop. He says, Steve, what are you laughing at? I like doing that. That was fun. And I'll request, how you doing, man? I like making people laugh. It's the best thing in the world. Making people laugh. Oh man, that was funny. As long as you're having fun, that's all it matters, Steven. That's all it matters. You're having fun. You like who you like, and that's it. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with any of them. That's all you have to say to ask where she is. She's busy. That's it. Leave it as that, and don't have to go into details. Use that for an answer. Does she text you all the time, Steven? Keep that talk to you by text too.
Yeah, she's probably the only one that when I send her a text, she's a very quick response to send me back.
That's good. Oh, is that her again?
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
we matter of fact, ain't no lie to this, but we eat together. She'll call me and we eat together all the time.
Me on live stream on your phone.
Yeah,
That's cute. That's fun. And you made me laugh today when you did that drive. I started laughing. I thought that was fun. I thought that was damn oil on the darn driveway. Where's he cleaning off? And I said, I don't want to wash the driveway. I wonder what you were using. That was Dawn. I didn't know that. That's kind of funny. I laughed at you doing that. I thought that was fun. Would you use a power washer?
no, I used Dawn. I scrubbed it with the brush, and I just used the water hose, and it went right off.
Oh, I said, oh, this is interesting.
It
Even watch.
wasn't a big spot. It was sort of like I got to clean up this mess because the cats licks it up, they'll die.
Yeah, I was laughing at you. Said, oh, this is how you do this. And I was watching you. I said, oh my gosh, what is he doing this time? What's that in the driveway? Antifreeze and what was it? What was it?
Windshield, windshield wiper fluid.
Oh, okay, okay. Huh, that's interesting. Does a good job with the Dawn though. It took it right up.
I said, man, I said, well, when you now a lot of the people when they're power washing the house, they use Clorox because it kills everything,
Oh yeah.
and you can't have a dog out there when they do that. Oh Lord. No.
Well, not even the if your person does it, they have to wear a mask to keep the fumes from getting in your eyes. Shoot, that stings. Hey, Zell Cook in Paradise.
This
Welcome, my
guy's
friend.
got a shield. He gets a shield. He puts over his face,
You
and
have to if you use
and
bleach. Oh my gosh,
and
that's how it travels. Oh, they'll burn your eyes and everything.
he
Nasty
was on
stuff.
a. You know them. You know them tall buildings that like your downtown Raleigh,
Yeah,
like downtown where it's like business, real business. He had
yeah.
to clean. He had to clean out all the windows. Him and his buddy, and they
That's
had to have
dangerous work.
these little things that you had to have a lifter to
That's
lift
a
you up to
dangerous
clean.
job. I know. Dangerous
And
job.
the sun was like shining real bright. He couldn't see how to clean, so he had to take that shield because he has the sunglasses on it,
Okay, thanks, Alan. Cook in Paradise.
and so he was cleaning it, and his daggone wand broke right in half. He said he was cussing like you ever seen in your life. And so, so what he did was he got the guy. The guy had a what they call a brush. So give me that brush. And he got that brush and then he cleaned it that way. He said sometimes you got to do what you call if something messes up, you got to go back to what you got started from. So that's what he did.
But some people die on those lifts. I hate that. Some guy fell to his death when he was on one of those. It's
But he was
dangerous stuff.
he was very careful because every time he'll he tell the guy to he had a controller. He was the controller, and and I mean it wasn't really like a tall building. It was sort of like a maybe like a 4-story building maybe,
Yeah,
and but it's still dangerous anyway. So
it is dangerous. I wouldn't do it for work. Would you, Steven? I wouldn't go up there.
my knees would be buckling like you ever seen in your life.
I wouldn't want things. You know what happened one time? Well, I think it was in Boston. Guy was up on there, and the thing jammed right, and it took the thing like this, and the guys fell to their death. It's crazy. That was awful.
Well, I remember that day. I remember that day. I, I used to ride a bicycle. I had a like a Diamondback bike, like a BMX thing, and I
Yeah.
was flying down one day, and I knew I was getting ready to hit something really big, and I hit this car. I hit this. There was a window, like a car side window. That thing knocked me right off that darn bike. I said, I've never even in my life I started paying attention, and and I got back up, got on that bike, didn't nothing face me at all. And people said I got a scratch on my. I mean, I got scratches on my elbows and stuff. But I went right back on that bike, and I went on, and so my dad says, did you did you hit somebody's window the other day? He said, yeah. He says, he said, son, you should have stopped and went over that house and let him know that you hit the window because you broke his window.
Oh
And,
wow.
and but my brother was in a mess. My stepbrother was just he'll vandalize school buses, cars, houses, anything.
Wow.
He was
Let me
stealing.
Hey Josh, sing. Who sing? Who you want to sing on here? Sing a song. Who you wants to sing? I don't want to sing. I don't feel like it. If you're talking to me, I don't feel like it. I'm lazy. I don't want to do that.
Be honest with you, I'll save my singing for tomorrow. I got a lot tonight, but I'm just gonna make an announcement. That's all.
I'm not singing anything today. My voice is lazy. I don't
I
want to sing.
am still wore out from the weekend.
Hmm. Yeah, the weekend can put a toll on you. When the weekdays comes, you feel it from the weekends. But sometimes the weekends, when you get to the weekends, it starts back all over again. You feel like, oh man, you know.
You know what? You know what a person said that you seem like a person that cares for somebody. I say, yes, I do. Be honest with you, I care for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
I said, if I didn't care, I won't call you or I won't talk to you.
Look at this. Look who's on the roof. Squirrel, right there. He's on the roof of a house. And Squirrel, you say you're working. What are you doing on the roof of the house?
What in the world are you doing on the roof of the house, boy?
Let me
Son
show
of a...
you. Let me show you. Watch. Let me show you. See the see the video up there, the roof on the roof. Is
Yeah.
this Squirrel? Is Squirrel out there?
Well, on top of the roof, damn man, cleaning service. What in the world? Are you going into cleaning service business?
I always tease Squirrel well, every time I see a squirrel. Who's the one that said you look like a squirrel one day? Who said you look like one? I can't remember who that now. You
He
look
said
like a
going
squirrel.
to cleaning. He must be going to cleaning service business.
Yeah, he said you look like a squirrel one day. Someone said it on YouTube. Be funny. He
You
said,
know
Squirrel,
that
you look like a squirrel. He said.
that was a. I worked with my friend in the cleaning service business. Had to clean all the hair salons.
Oh yeah.
15 salons that he had to do. We did 3 at night. We started at midnight and we got there like 6 o'clock in the morning. And you talking about I was a tired son of a gun.
See, I don't sing there, Josh. Steven does, but I don't. I don't sing. I just sing with my instrument, but I don't feel like it today.
I'll be singing tomorrow though.
If you want to join Stephen Batten's channel, you can just subscribe to him. If you want to drop your link in this, Stephen, maybe you'll hook onto your channel and go over and listen to you. Know what I mean?
Let me do this. Might be better to do this.
Want me to drop his link for you?
If somebody could drop my link, it'd be good.
I could drop his too, 'cause I know this guy real well. He's a good guy too. You drop his link. Oh, look at that. I like how he did that, Steven. You see what he did? He made him look like Chucky. That is funny there, Josh. How'd you do that? Let me show you, Steven, what he did. That is cool. How did he do that? He must know his computers, dude. He must know his computer. Watch this thing. Give you his link. Watch that video, Steven. And he had Squirrel dropped it for you. Now, look at the video he put out, Steven. Watch that video. You laugh. He made himself look like Chucky. How did he ever do that? He must know his computers. I gave you his link. You can see that video, Steven. You laugh at that one.
Thank you, Squirrel.
I dropped his link for.
Because sometimes I can't, when I'm on the panel, it's hard for me to go in and do it unless I'm on my phone. And I'm not on my phone.
I think he did it too, Outlaw. Okay, Outlaw. That's good. Oh. Hey there, Matthew. Nice to see you here, Matthew. Welcome. So, Josh, you did a good job making yourself look like Chucky. That was pretty funny. How did you know how to do that there, Josh? That was kind of cool. I liked it. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool how he did that. That was nice. Oh, look who's up here, the Christian musician.
Okay. What did I just do over here? Hold on, give me a second.
All right.
There we go. Mute that. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, so
Hello.
what's up? What's up, Matthew?
Nothing much. Let's see here. So this is the Steve you were referring to about the cards, right? Just making sure.
About what?
The sports cards.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Steve's right here to talk to.
Okay.
Steve, there he is. That's one you should talk to. Want me to give you a full screen there, Matthew?
I'm okay. This is what I have. It was given to me. I don't do sports cards, but I was trying to see if anybody did, and Wayne told me to get in contact with you about these. Oops. Anyways, so this is what I have. I could go through them real quick, if you'd be interested in them.
I'll be interested if it's. Yeah, I'll be interested.
Okay, so let's see here. We got for these little blue cases, we have it's 1997 on all four of them. I'm looking. It's all football. These little ones, these little Jordan packets, or maybe not Jordan. I'm not sure. These are 1997. Let's see here. Hold on. Yeah, they're all 1997. These three. And then let's see here. Got a 1996. This is the Jordan thing I was thinking of. Let's see here. Then this one. This is an all sports. I don't know exactly what's what in it. It's got hockey, baseball, basketball, football. Yeah, in there. Hold on. Sorry. Let's set this over here out of the way. That box is falling apart. So then we got a 97 basketball rookies. Then a Jordan tribute. I'm not sure. It's the bigger box of basically this this right here, just the bottom one. These three were sitting on top of it, but it's just that bottom one. It's the bigger version, I think. And then the last one is 98 to 99. The skybox. So if you'd be interested in those, we can get in contact over email or whatnot.
Hey, Steven, can I ask you a question?
Uh-huh.
Let me give you a number to him in a private chat.
Uh-huh.
You don't mind me doing that in the private chat?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I was just gonna put my email in there anyways.
I got his number. I can give you his number, Matthew.
Okay.
You can talk to him in private.
Oh, okay.
I'm good friends with Steven, so I'm. Oh, there's my notebook I was looking for. You little rat! You try to hit me. Stupid thing that is. Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know why, but somebody thought it would be a good idea to give me those. I'm like, I don't do that. They just sit on a shelf. What else am I supposed to do with it?
Right.
Oh man.
All right. Private chat, Matthew. I'll give this to you in a private chat.
Okay.
No one can see it but you. Okay.
Okay.
I'll give his number in there in the private chat, and you can talk to him. All right.
Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, so I'm debating on whether revealing this on somebody's live stream or just do it on my live stream tomorrow. But I do have it's kind of some big news, but at the same time, I don't get very many people in my streams. The most most people I see at a time are in other people's streams, so like yours or Tasha's or Al's, people like that. So I may just do it tonight on Tasha's. I'm not sure. But
that's a charger for a car, a lighter. People are crazy
I want to look around. I want to watch that night when she's coming up on our porch.
Oh, keep the plug. Don't give it back.
Here, you want it?
You can put it out there.
Put all the thing up here, huh?
Yeah. Steven, well, I'm going to text you for a minute, all right?
All right.
For a minute. Let me get you. I think I got you in here. Wait, I'm in the wrong area. Oh, hold on. Let's see.
let's see here.
I got your number in here. Do I have it? No, you don't have you. What you can do for me, Steven, text me on my phone. I don't got your text in this new phone. Just text me on here. You know my number. Just give me a say hi to me on a text.
Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you a question. All right. All right. All right, there, Matthew. This is,
Okay.
I want to send. I want to keep it in the private chat. You can look it in there. That's his
Okay.
phone. You get in the comment. Look in your private message. Hey, William, how you doing?
Private chat.
Call him on a private. You can mute this and call him up and talk to him. That's the
Alright.
way business is better. Talk
Okay,
to him.
I'll probably do a little more texting than calling, just a forewarning. But
Oh, it's no problem. You do it that way too on here. When you're on
okay,
the
yeah.
chat, you text him. He's here. He'll listen to you. He'll answer you. Just
Okay.
text him on the phone. It'll be fine. I do it too to him.
Let me get that done and saved real quick so that way I
Okay.
don't forget it.
Yeah.
Chat.
Put it in your phone. Natalie of Mixed TV. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you here. I'll try something here for a minute.
There we go.
Oh, okay, okay. That's nice. Nice to see you. Nice to see you here.
Add contact. Create new. Ooh. My jacket gets stuck on my chair and it causes me to fall backwards in it.
No, you don't want to do that. Try to relax a little bit in your chair there, bud.
Yeah. Let's see. Steven. Here. Save. Alright. There we go. To make sure that still has a signal, because, yeah. Apparently my phone's been going in and out of signal just while it's sitting around here, and I miss calls.
Right.
And so I have to start making sure it still has full bars of signal and everything.
Yeah.
Let me see here if I got something for you. I don't know yet. Let's
Okay,
see.
Steven. He's stepping down there, Matt, but you can talk to him afterwards.
Okay.
You text him, he'll answer you. No big
Okay.
deal. He'll always talk to you.
Yeah.
He's that, so.
Let's see here.
All right, what do you have now, Matthew?
I had a rubber band. It had fallen. Well, this is a balancing bat. Well, it's technically a blitzball bat, but I use it for balancing.
Here's a full screen for you. What do you got? Got another trick? Let me take this band
Possibly, if I remember how to do it correctly. So it's, hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to remember how he did it. All right, you know what?
I see the full screen. There you go. I can see you now.
All right. Let's see here.
Okay.
This is a different one. Sorry. I was gonna do the other one, but it didn't. I ended up not. All right.
Okay.
So here we go. We take this. Get this in camera here, so you guys believe me. All right. And so we're trapped in sin, right? This is the thumb is to represent us. This rubber band is the sin we're trapped in.
Right.
Yeah. And so what Jesus did by dying on the cross for us is
Yeah.
he came down and he see we're stuck in that pressure. He
Yeah.
came down and relieved some of that pressure, and he freed us from the sin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just a
that's
little bit rubber band stuff. Let's see here. And a lot of people think I just hold it, but I can outstretch my hand now, like Jesus outstretched his arms when he relieved some of that pressure and he
cool.
freed us from that sin.
Getting
Thank
pretty
you.
cool at this, man.
Thank you. There's another one there's another trick I was trying to do, but it didn't work, so I'm not worried about it. But now, let's see if we can pull this up just a little, get this chair out the way.
You gonna do another trick?
It's more of a stunt, but see, I do things like this. I can get a blitz ball to go pretty far with that, but that's not what this is for. Yes, it's made for blitz ball, but I can get this. If I didn't have the restriction of a ceiling, I could go. I could get this on my forehead, on my chin.
That's a rubber ball bat, right?
No, it's blitz ball.
Is
Let's
it
see
heavy
here.
bat?
It's a blitz ball. Oh,
Is it
maybe.
plastic?
There we go. Blitz
Is
ball.
that a plastic bat?
It's basically anything you can do with a bow staff or a wand, you can do with this. This is a little better because you can do, say, something like this. You're holding it, bring it up.
So what is that made of? Plastic or wood?
Yeah, it's just plastic.
Oh, I know it was. Okay. All right, so let's get back to the stream here for the.
Yeah.
You all set?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ow.
Oh, look,
That
we're getting your friend Tasha's in here, Matthew.
Oh, cool. Hey, Tasha.
Let me get you back to the regular screen now.
All
There
right.
you go. Now we're all set. One night I forgot to do that, and you said, "Hey, you forgot me. You put me on. You keep me on the big screen."
Yeah, because normally you do. You put me up on big screen and then forget I'm up there. Have y'all tried these?
No, I don't try. I'm on a diet. I don't try that
No.
stuff. I got too much weight on me as it is. I gotta get rid of.
I eat just one, but it's very hard to do that.
Yes, it is.
Hold on. Let me come off camera just with my hands for a second so I can see if I can get this correctly. Let me see here. Trying to, because I know how to do it. I just trying to remember where the rubber bands go. Let me see here. Where's my
Hey, Siberian pal, welcome. What's going on there, Tasha? How you doing today? How's your day being?
All right, let me see here. All right, how do I mute this part without muting StreamYard is the question.
Wow, what do you want to do?
I was trying to watch a video real quick for a couple seconds just to see where the hand positions are. I muted this without muting StreamYard. I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're watching how to trick, right? That's
yeah, because in the promo you can see how it's done, but only because the camera angles are favoring.
Oh, okay.
If you know what you're looking for, then you'll know what the trick is, like how it works.
Oh, okay.
I was fortunately taught by someone how to do this, and so anytime I need a reference, I just go back to the promo.
Make sure you're doing it right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Here.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
Let's see here. Go back to here. Because this is a very fooling thing. The trick is so simple. But it's so fooling that the price range on this is $25.
Oh, really?
Yes. And it's only 2 rubber bands. You get 2 rubber bands in the tutorial. Magic is not cheap. All right. So let me see this. Come off camera again. Make sure I'm not exposing this because, like I said, magic is not cheap. So it's definitely a hard business to try and get in and out of.
That's understandable, Taji. Just relax, all right? You'll be fine.
Ah, there it is. Let's see.
I'm your friend now. You can talk to me. You know that. I know that. I know you went through hell and back in your life. I know all about you. Told me about it. No problem. Hope you're feeling better, all right? Wait, you paid 25 for that trick?
Yeah, it's $24.95 before tax.
Wow. Well, you got the video to keep, or was it a
And
one
it's
time?
not even, it's technically not even on, it's not even for sale yet. It's pre-order.
Oh,
It's
okay.
still on pre-order. It's crazy.
Oh, jeez.
I hate to see the real price.
I know, huh?
Yeah. Because so this trick is called Crazy Sam's Handcuffs. It's based off of Crazy Man's Handcuffs. But
You
the
need to make
creator
sure.
of this version was Crazy, his name is Sam Huang.
Hey,
So,
Drew Coffee Manager, welcome. Want me to put you on the big screen again, Matthew?
I'm trying to make sure I got the angles on this correct. All right.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. All right. I think I can do it from right here anyways.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's, if I can get this right.
I think you should have a big screen. Let me do that for you. I'll take it off afterwards. Hold on, I'll
No
do it.
pressure. No pressure.
Hold on. Let me get this banner out of here.
Wait.
There you go. Show the audience your stuff now. Did you freeze?
All right. I'm going to see
Well, I
it from
thought.
the spectator's point of view too. Oh,
Okay.
there we go. So you can see this won't link, right? You can see that
Right.
won't link.
Yeah.
Well, it's only when I wave it does it actually link. You can see they link together.
Okay. Wow.
But then just a simple wave and they come apart.
You're really getting good at this stuff, ain't you?
Thank you. Yeah, literally 2 seconds of learning it.
You know, pretty good.
I watched the video like 5 times and I remembered how to do it eventually, but
That's pretty cool.
just those past 2 seconds I was practicing it and then I'm
Wow.
glad it was fooling.
Oh, pretty cool. I like that.
Thank you. Let's put this one back on. Or no way. Here, let's try it with this one. It may be more visible. Yeah, Siberian Gal Pal. I could show it to you again.
All right, let me get this. Well, hold on now, Matthew.
All right.
Get the banner off here again. All right, show your audience. Go to
All right.
it.
So now I got 2 different color ones so you can see. They don't link. Here. They don't link. It looks like it, but they don't. All right. And so you 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And they link just like that. You can see.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
And then just a simple wave
Oh my
to
God,
come apart.
that is pretty nice. You did a good job with that, Matthew.
Thank you. Holy crap. Like, it's breaking my mind how simple it is, but how fooling it is. Because watching it in the camera, it's different from
It is.
watching it from back here. Because watching it back here, you're like, oh, I know how this does, but
Oh,
I don't
wow.
know how it looks. So from
Wow.
there, and watching it into the camera, that's trippy.
Wow. Pretty cool, though.
Yeah. Let's see here. No, I don't want to do that one.
Oh,
Trying to figure out what I want to do because I have to start packing up soon. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and say it now. And then
you travel doing magician tricks in different areas of your city, or you go?
No. The only time I pack up stuff up to go show stuff is Saturday nights when I can go busking. I haven't gotten the chance.
Let me ask you a question. Now, when you say you pack up, that means you go places to do some shows for people. You get paid to do it, right?
No, I'm not that far yet. I'm hoping to get that started by the new year. But everything fits in this.
Oh, okay.
Except for the table, of course. The table goes on a dolly or something, or I just carry
Yeah.
it. And this is an old like briefcase bag. Honestly, it's pretty heavy. It's hard enough to hold it like this. But you got to think. It's got the rings. It's got a pencil case with like miscellaneous items. It's
Yeah.
got decks of cards. It's got the cups, the aluminum cups.
Okay.
So yes, when they're traveled, like when they travel by themselves, they're light. They're easy to
Yeah.
take with you. But as soon as you put them all together in something, it becomes like 10, 20 pounds.
What you
So
doing them also? Like in your local city, you go in the mall and do it?
no, I have not done that yet. The when I tried to go down to Nashville, the place I found that would have been good for me to do, it was private property. I couldn't do it. They kicked me and a couple other people out, but to the sidewalk. But I was done for the night anyways. It was already that time, and I was like, you know what, screw this. I'll just go back to my side of town.
How
And
do you get permission from them and allow you to do it? What's the big deal, you know?
yeah, I have no clue. I didn't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
The
So where you do
the
your magic shows at? Where you do? What places do you perform them at?
Oh,
Local?
I street perform. So busking.
Oh,
That's yeah, that's what busking is. It's I street perform.
okay.
Yeah, they I have different things like crowd draws and stuff like that. So my main crowd draw is noise. Just as much noise as I can make to get people to turn their head. I've been doing the cups and balls before, and people turn their heads because they thought they heard gunshots. Different things like that. That's not the best.
Do you
Okay.
ever perform in church too, like for gatherings or anything like that?
No, not yet. But that is how I got started. Was someone from my church. It was like at a little talent show or something. They that the church was doing. It was a volunteer potluck or something like that, and they did
Oh,
a little challenge talent show. And so, I hadn't gotten started into this. I was just doing card throwing and stuff like that, cardistry. So the manipulation of cards, and so that's and then he did the trick, and I'm like, "Oh, there's a market for this." I had heard of it before, but I didn't think about it at the time. But
okay.
the first time I had heard of it, like, and then got into it was that one. But then once I started diving more into this realm of gospel magic, I was like, "Wait a second, I know that name." David Laughlin had popped up.
Oh, okay. All
And
right.
And Dwayne Laughlin, his father. They're both gospel illusionists, and they literally cornered the market on it.
Oh,
They cornered the market. They sell things, different stuff like that. They make different things. But my whole thing on it is some of their routines, and I get it. Some of my routines do it too. But David Roper, he was another gospel magician, and he wrote this thing called the Gospel Magic Notebook. I read the thing, and I was like, okay, I understand this now of what the point of this is. And one of the routines from Dwayne Laughlin, it's he does the trick traditionally and then explains after, oh, this is he does like he makes a cross out of the linking rings or something and
oh,
says,
okay.
oh, this is what I'm here to talk about.
Oh, okay.
And so I get where he's transitioning, but at the same time in the book, it says, as like literally the main thing we try to do as gospel magicians is make the whole trick about it,
Right.
not just a little part of
So
it.
you buy the stuff from them. That's how you get your stuff from. You buy from those.
No, what I do is I I buy stuff, but I buy stuff from them, but not just from them is what I mean.
You have
Um
other people too, right? Mixed.
yeah, so basically all we do is we take a regular magic trick or even create new ones, but I'll get to that in a second. But we take a regular magic trick and put a biblical moral or story to it. So
Oh, okay.
like I explained in my cups and balls routine, it's an old con man game, and I explained how they would do it and everything, and put little jokes in there and stuff. But then that's only for the first round of it. For the rest of the trick, I'm talking about what I do, what God does, what's going on in the situation.
Right.
And then that's where it goes from there of how you look at it and you're like, this trick it's literally the oldest one in the book, or any book. Well, oldest one in the very first book of magic stuff. That's what it is, and it's a very old principle. It wasn't even the cups and balls at first, but that's what it grew into, and that was the
Right.
first magic trick.
Okay. Did I
Yeah.
ever ask you how you did the blank page trick? Do you ever get people over?
Which one? The book? The book?
Yeah, the blank pages in it, and you put.
No, I don't get asked because it's one of those tricks. It's okay, so it's hard to explain because it's one of those tricks. It's self-revealing in the secret, but there's a reason for that. It's for other tricks. So some people may be fooled by it, completely good and crazy at the same time. But at the same time, you want to kind of reveal itself or let people start thinking. So the it's a fine line with different tricks. So some tricks that's what it is. You use it to be self-revealing. Other
You know what?
tricks you do.
I have to interrupt you. Siberian gal pal. Look what she said. She asked you that question.
Okay. So Siberian Galpal, I will explain this to you. Thank you for asking this actually, because a lot of people don't understand it. And so magic in itself is illusion. All right. The part that is actually evil is when you get into sorcery and wizardry and conjuring. That's when it gets into the evil. As long as you explain to your audience what your intent is, and that so I use the line of what I'm doing is just illusion. What God does is actual miracles, but I use the illusion to spread the gospel and spread the message of God. And so that is one of the many ways to explain it, that magic in itself it just depends, because there's different types of magic. There's regular, there's black magic, there's sorcery, there's wizardry, there's psychic. Those things, the last, specifically the last three I mentioned, the wizardry, the sorcery, and the psychic and the black magic, so four things, that's what the Bible, and in the Bible it says stay away from those things.
Yeah.
It says that people will call themselves psychic and claim of having special powers,
Right.
and they'll claim to be Jesus, but you stay away from them because they're not him. They're not psychic. They don't have special powers.
Right.
That's the part where it's the fine line. Some
Mhm.
people don't understand it, and that's what our goal is to, in order to basically to stay in business, that we have to explain that most times than not.
Right. Yeah. Let me ask you something. Did you understand what he told you, Siberian gal pal? That it's only for fun and it's only for entertainment, but it's not real magic. It's just, you know,
Yeah,
optical illusion, right? It's not
yeah.
real.
The illusions are for the entertainment, and
Right.
the message is for real,
Mhm.
because that's what the Bible calls us to do: is spread the gospel, spread the word of God, and whatever. So I believe it goes like this: of whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God.
Right.
Um, and so that's what we do. Um, so I'm sorry, I just saw it pop through. I'm glad you do understand it. It's a very tricky subject on because you'll even get some people who don't understand because they don't want to,
Right.
and so that's when it gets tricky.
You explained it real well there, Matthew. You did a good job explaining it.
Thank you. Yeah, my very first, or maybe a second, I don't know, I'm not sure. My very first or second heckler when I was out street performing, I used to have a part of a rope routine where I
Okay.
would go like this, and I would explain, this is how God accepts us. This is how the father of the prodigal son would accept the ropes represented sin, and he would throw away our sin and forget it as far as the east is from the west. And so I did that one time, and of course they just fall straight to the ground. But someone yelled, or they didn't yell it, but they said, "Well, wouldn't Jesus be mad that you get your ropes dirty?" And I'm like, I don't know why he would be mad. His blood was all over the ropes that were tying him to the cross. So,
They
so
asked you that question? Really serious?
yeah, they asked, wouldn't Jesus be mad that the ropes were dirty? I'm like, no, he got them dirty to die for your sins. So I didn't exactly point at them and stare at them, but I said it as I was picking them up.
Right.
And
Okay.
I was like, yeah, just
Oh, shit. They ask some crazy questions, don't they?
yeah. Let's see here. I thought I had another. No, I don't. I thought I had another mint. I could do that trick I did the other day. I'd have to get some more from church. We have these. Oh, wait a second. Give me 1 second. We may have stuff. Hold on.
All right. No rush there, Matthew.
Aha.
Oh, he found something. The magician found something. He just realized he had it that right there with him. Oh, here we are.
Mints. Just regular lifesaver mints. There's nothing special about them.
Oh, a bad photo. What the heck are those for?
I'll show you in a second. Let me get this. Is that me? Oh no, something's falling over there. I don't care. Anyways, let's get this looped through here. Hold on. It's a very tiny hole trying to get a rubber band through it. Let's see here.
Okay, so Tasha's back again. She says.
Let's see here. I'm trying to get it through the hole for a second.
Take your time here, Matthew. No rush.
All right, there we go. No, it fell back through. All right. So, like I said, just regular mint. If the rubber band would stay through it. These are lifesaver mints, so
Okay, a lifesaver, man. All right.
yeah. So like the gummies, but these are wintergreen or something like that. I don't know. They're hard candy. They're not gummy. All right, let's try this
You
now.
like eating those, right?
Do what?
You like eating those, right?
Yeah, they're breath mints. That's what they are. So it's a little bit different, but let's see here.
Oh.
See if we can get this. All right, so you can see it's looped through the rubber. It's looped through the mint.
Right.
Ready, set, huh?
That was pretty neat.
It's supposed to be where I can catch it again. There's I won't stick it in my mouth this time, but
I know you were really anxious to have that one.
yeah. Let me see here. So this is just another mint. Don't worry, I still have this one. Oh, nope. That one.
You did. You dropped it. You clutched.
I have no clue where that went.
Shame on you, Matthew.
I am not sure. All right.
Oh my gosh, Matthew.
Oh, that was the dry one that fell. I don't know. I dropped it. I thought I had the dry one over here, but it's not. Oh well. I'll just get the other dry one out because I have a whole bag of them, as you saw. All right, let's try this again. Once again.
Hold on for a minute. Hold on. Let me get this. I want everybody to see this. Hey, if you're on my channel, people have to see this trick.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on for me. One more thing I gotta. Let me see. There we go. Okay. Now you can do it. I'm gonna put you on a full screen here. I want your audience to see it.
Trying to loop it through here. Give me 1 second.
Everybody keep an eye on the magician here. He wants to show you something. Keep a close eye on the magician man here. Young man there, Matthew. He's working on a trick for you.
All right.
She said, "What did he do? What did he do?" Well, he dropped the
Okay.
life out of his mouth and it popped. See, there it is again. He's doing it again.
All right. So, all right. Let me see here. No, don't go back through there. All right. So, got the rubber band through there. All right. And so, let's try and get this to go like so. Nope, that didn't work. All right. Let's try that again. Get through there.
You put it in your mouth again, Matthew. It'll work better that way.
No, if you do 2 minutes at once, it's not. It's not pleasant. All right, let me try this again. All right, so like so. 3, 2, 1, and through it. There. Sorry, it wasn't wanting to go through. So yes, the mouth method is better, but I'm not putting 2 minutes in my mouth at the same time.
Yeah, you spit it out and it rolls on the floor and it disappears.
No, like I said, that one landed in the bucket. I don't know where the dry one went. That's the thing.
I'll put you back on the small screen now.
All right. Yeah. It's supposed to work better than that, but these mints are not, they're not forgiving.
I
Just
guess
that
not.
way.
I guess not. That is funny though. You had one in your mouth, all of a sudden it fell out and it disappeared.
Yeah.
It rolled away somewhere. You'll
Let's
find
see.
it later.
Oh, I'm sure I will. All right. We will try this for you guys one more time. Don't worry about pulling me up. I'll just do it in my mouth this time so you guys can actually see it. I will endure the pain for you guys. It's not actually that painful, but it's definitely strong. Let's just put it that way. All right. All right. So, like I said, I will try this one more time for you guys if this will stay in. Ugh. Give me a minute. It needs to stay in there, else it's not going to work.
Just being a brat, you might as well say, right?
Yeah, almost. Except those are hot dogs. I mean. All right. Let's see here. Oi.
Take your time, man. Don't rush yourself. Just take your time.
Okay. Let's see here. It's like kneading or threading a needle, except not threading and not a needle. All right. No. I get the grip on it and then it just falls straight back through.
Maybe you have to make it another day to do it. Maybe you should work on it a little bit more.
All right, there we go. I'll do the old technique with the cross stitch. Get it wet first. Go through there. All right, I'm trying this one more time, and that's final. Because I am not doing this again if it doesn't work. All right.
Work some more.
All right. Let's see.
Should have a longer elastic. It'll be better.
Well, technically, there is a gimmicked way of doing this, but I'm not doing that. I'm make it real if I can, or as real as I can, because there is no gimmicks in the way I do it. Because you can buy gimmicked mints and everything, but to buy a whole bag of those, it just would be no way.
Well, if you're having trouble with it, man, you got to work on that trick.
All right, there. All right. I had it.
Oh, Lord, Matthew.
All
You
right,
should work
I'll
on
try
that some
again
more.
later. I'll try it again later. Oh, I had it. That was annoying.
Oh, jeez.
You jinxed me.
I don't do anything. I'm just laughing at you. That's all. You're funny. See what you have when you come in here?
Oy vey. I got it
Make
once.
people laugh.
All right, let's see.
Oh no, here we go. Trying to do it one more time.
Like I said, if I one more time, and then if I don't get it, I'll just try it later.
Oh my gosh.
Aha! Aha! Yes! Finally!
Uh-oh.
All right. Like I said, I will endure the pain for you guys, but as you can see, that is really linked. It is really in there. Let's see here. Hopefully that looked good. I don't think it worked right. I don't know. Hold on, let me
That
see.
must have hurt.
Hold
That
on, let me
pinch,
back it up on the YouTube side.
that hurts like a sucker, don't it? That must have hurt your mouth or something.
Hold on, I'm watching the replay. Oh, yes. Okay, that looked amazing. All right. So now we're back to StreamYard.
Uh-oh.
At least it looked amazing on my end. I don't know for sure. But now I shall have pain for entertainment of 2 minutes in my mouth, 2 wintergreen. Yeah, not fun. But as I previously said, pain is entertainment. So.
Yeah, but don't forget, one disappeared on you. That was a trick itself.
Yeah. I honestly don't know where it went. Oh, that's okay. I forgot. I forgot completely what I was talking about before. But the reason I said packing was we are moving and we have to move when? Hold on. I have it on my calendar. We have to move before the end of this month for sure, but we already have a place and everything. But let's see. I have to have my setup down by next Wednesday. So, yeah, next Wednesday I have to have everything in a tote. So, everything over here, everything over here. It'll all fit in a tote. It has before. So,
Were you moving to another city again? Where you going?
we're staying at my grandma's house for a little bit because it's let me just put it this way. Here, I'll put it what the thing is in private chat, but I will say this much. The landlord's being a butt. Hold on, give me 1 second. He's doing this. Like I said, type it in private chat so that way you can see it, what he's doing. But we can barely make it now as it is because he already has us do utilities and stuff. But and we can barely make what we do now, which is
really? That figures, huh?
yeah, and we can barely make what we do now, which is plus utilities.
That's stupid landlords, I'm telling you.
Yep. So, and a studio apartment is and we wouldn't, the 4 of us wouldn't even fit in that, but a studio apartment to rent for 1 month, this is just 1 month's rent in a studio apartment, is anywhere from this to this.
Oh wow, that's bad, huh?
Yeah, those are the price ranges for a studio apartment.
Is that place worth it where you're living right now?
The second one, Yeah, the second number I put in there, that's what we're at right now, plus utilities. So it's already averaging to the first number, but the
Oh,
first number, it would be that plus utilities then. So then it would be over the first number.
oh my gosh.
Yeah. And so those last two numbers, so when we were looking around, that's 1 month's rent for pretty much any place now, especially a studio apartment. And that's smaller than what we're in now.
Oh my gosh.
And so that's why we're going over to my grandma's house for a little bit. I don't know how long. Well, I do know how long. I'll take that back. I do know how long. I'm not going to say. Even in here, so that way.
Don't have to.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah. But it's definitely, it's annoying. Let's just put it that way.
Oh yeah.
The mints are breaking up. Let me see here.
Remember one thing: the Lord always gets you through, though.
Yes, definitely. I was supposed to this was the plan, hold on. Is that in January it would have been my first magic convention to go to.
Yeah.
But I would have needed this much to go. I would have needed this much to go. Because that's including entry fee. Entry
Oh,
fee
wow.
was only hold on. Here, let me explain the stuff here. I'm not gonna say that total, but if people want to, they can add it up and whatnot. To see what the total would have been. But let me see here. Let's see. I would have had to make it before December 31st, and it was in Florida. It would have been in Florida January 5th, 6th, 7th. So it was $200 for entry, $300 for gas, $250 for food, and $250 for hotel rooms.
Oh wow.
Is what it would have been.
Hmm.
And I could have done it if one bank account didn't if it had worked smoothly, and then two, if I had been able to go busking every weekend since I turned 18, and a little bit before then, because the account I opened was an interest bearing. So it's definitely been a ride, that's for sure. But
if you get monetized,
yeah,
okay, you gotta raise the money to do that.
yeah. That's the hard part, though. Is that's what I'm hoping for in this next year of 2023 is a few different things. One, to start. So basically, this is hopefully the next path of
Okay, Todd, send me
2023,
an email. Send me an email.
is startup gigs. Find a hopefully keep my busking spot. Just either one, it improves, or even if I have to change it to a different location.
Right.
Because we're moving from one small town to an even smaller town, so it's it's definitely a challenge.
Everything you do a challenge. If you want to do something, is going to be a challenge. Look at me. My
Yeah.
business is a challenge. Here's Tasha.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
What's up?
Welcome.
Hey, Tasha.
What's up?
Nothing much.
Freaking rain.
Yeah, that's what it's been doing all day here today.
I put the names up there now. So the fan is down. Put your names up there. That'll be better. How's my little buddy over there doing? Gotcha.
super huge pain in my butt today.
Oh, okay. One of my old friends just came visiting my stream today. Oh yeah, I see him.
What did I do wrong?
Because he can't just go out and go to the bathroom,
Oh,
but stand out there for 10 minutes deciding where we're going to go pee.
being picky with himself, huh?
Oh, yeah. And then Remy barked earlier.
Oh no.
I was laying down. So probably for like a good 10 minutes, I had to pull his hair on and off. Because he wouldn't stop, and he kept growling.
Hey Myra, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Yeah, one of my friends came on my stream that I didn't see in since I was like 5 years, I think it was. What was his name here? Josh United.
All right.
He's an old friend of mine way back when I was joined YouTube. Josh Myers United. I haven't seen him in ages. He came in here today. I was surprised to see him.
How you doing?
That's when I was a small channel, Matthew. When I
Oh
knew him.
yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, I had to laugh the other day. I've seen some of these things, like it's Mr. Beast or whatnot. They're talking about being small channels and how big they are now.
Mhm.
And I'm thinking, I know most of these channels that they're referring to from when they were 10,000 even.
Yeah.
And now Mr. Beast is even up to, what is he now, 100 million? Over 100 million? And I'm like, there is no way on God's green earth that I could even fathom that idea.
Takes a lot of work to do it, and it could be done, but it takes a lot of work.
Yeah. Let me see here.
And even some people get so swollen in the head when they get up there in the big channels and they forget where they came from.
Yeah.
Everything. I had someone in my channel end up being that way, and then she turns around way back in the day. She said, "Oh, I own his channel," and I said, "No, you don't own the channel. You're out of here. You're gone." And I blocked her. I got rid of her.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. He's at 116 now. I'm like, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
But he's not even the biggest channel. Hold on, let me see here. Give me 1 second.
I know someone has a bigger channel than that, and that's something, man. They're way off, way up there, and
Let's see here.
that's good. That's good.
Right here is the one. Hold on. I'm looking. That's who it is. It's T series. I knew it wasn't that far off. It was confusing at first. I just couldn't remember who, because what do you call it? I knew it wasn't that. I forgot what I was saying. He wasn't that far off when he first started from them, but T series was the fastest growing, and so they just shot straight up to what are they at? 230 million. That's crazy. 230 million. T series. I don't know what they do.
I had music going in my neighbors. Someone playing loud, banging music. I had to mute my mic.
Let me see. T series is. That's them. Let's see. Just go to the about. They're an Indian an Indian dance company, and they've got a Netflix show coming out.
No wonder they're popular.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Tasha, how are you doing today? Doing all right?
I doing?
Yeah.
Everything all day long has been triggering my PTSD, and my blood's been boiling, and to the
Oh,
point I'm gonna rip somebody's face off, and I really don't care whose. That's how
oh
I
wow.
feel today. Like to the point that my hands were shaking because that's how bad it's been all day.
Oh my gosh.
So
Gotta
rather
run.
than be nasty, I lay down.
Oh, okay.
I don't necessarily sleep, but I have to lay down to try to relax a little bit, but it don't help.
Okay. As long as you're gonna be all right, you're gonna be okay.
And then my daughter with her BS don't help any either.
Oh, it never does it?
That's right. I told her because I always put my phone on do not disturb when I go back to sleep in the morning.
Right.
So I have it where it shows other iPhone people that I have my phone silenced.
Yeah.
Well, she pushes the notifications.
Mhm.
So I flipped out on her. I'm like, if you push one more text message, I said, I'm literally going to drive up there and I'm going to beat your butt.
Huh.
I didn't say it in those exact words.
Yeah. So what is your daughter doing right now? Is she doing things to aggravate you, or?
Everything she does lately irritates the hell out of me.
Oh, okay.
Because she does not use her brain.
Oh, okay.
She makes decisions that make no sense.
Oh, okay.
Most of the time, she has no common sense whatsoever. And she's not a good judge of character when it comes to people.
Oh, okay. All right. I understand that one.
And then you try to explain some of these things to her.
Yep.
Like, okay, if you have $50 and you need gas to get back and forth to work, then gas in your gas tank is more important than anything else.
Oh, okay.
But she'll put gas in her car and then drive all over creation and then piss and moan because she has no gas. Hang on a second.
Sure.
Yeah, but that's the plan though for the moving is to I'm gonna film throughout the rest of this week, record just like pre-record stuff, and then just post it the day of. Probably may drop those as premieres. I'm not sure, but let's see. I'm home tomorrow, Friday, and then Monday and Wednesday next week. So that's what I have for schedule for trying to figure out, because I have to have everything packed up except for the computer next week by the 14th, because on the 14th there'll be the live stream, and then just go through the rest of it like I used to do, of where it's post on Sunday and Wednesday.
Okay.
Because I just recently, literally last week, changed it to post Sunday, live stream Wednesdays,
All
and
right.
now I'm already having to change it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but he's doing that. The first thing I said, he's doing that on January 1st. So that's when we have to move out by. We had
Oh,
already told him that my mom has been Oh, I did not say that right. Discussing that with him. She's trying to kind of avoid talking to him because he's being a butthole about it. Yeah. He's
yeah.
being a butthole about it, so it's trying not to
He's doing this, you might as well say, right? Like that.
do. Oh, hold on. Oh, kind of a little bit. It's not as much that as he's just like, okay, this is what I want done. Now do it, kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like that,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's not.
Mm.
It's hard to explain.
It's yes and no, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so let's just say he's inherited the house. The parents passed away recently, and so he inherited the house along with his siblings. I don't know who technically is the owner of it, owner of the property, all that, but the kids are not very caring of the property. They didn't care. They didn't really want it. That they still have. We rented for over a year now. It's oh no, over either 2 or 3 years now, because we moved up here in 2018, I think, or something like that, and then it's been a few years. So yeah, probably about 2 or 3 years, and um when the parents died, it's been going downhill since we started paying for the
oh, okay.
utilities. We now this thing, but the worst part about it is the whole time they have 2 rooms downstairs. One we've just recently were able to get their crap shoved into one room. Um and now they have one whole room that we can't even use because it's filled with their stuff. It's stupid.
Oh, that sounds stupid. Okay.
And then we've got our own problems of other than the house,
Yeah.
familial and personal, and it's yeah.
Life is not easy. I tell you that one.
Yeah.
Because you got to look at one point. You got the Lord on your side, even how bad it seems to be looking.
Yeah. Let's see here. Put that back in there. There we go. Right. The fun part is literally, so
I'm
what
still
this
here just talking to my son. I'll be back.
okay.
Take your time.
This right here is literally a quarter of what behind the computer looks like.
Oh, gee.
Yes. And so I've got to go through that eventually sometime this week. Obviously before next week, because yeah, that's not gonna be fun. I'll probably just do a deck review or something on Sunday, so that way it's nice and simple. The one I just did this past Sunday was the blizzard effect.
Hmm.
It's this one where you can see all the cards are normal, all of that you can see they're normal, and that they're all mixed up. Go ahead and name any card, Wayne.
Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades. All right. So what I'm gonna do here is let me see here. You know what? This will probably be easier if I just spread it and look through it. It'll be easier to find. Let's go through here. There's one. There's two.
Hey, Gaza.
There's three, and then last but not least. Wait, I must have missed it. Let me pull these three out so that way I don't lose those two. Let me see. Like I said, I must have just missed it. Last but not least, there is number 4 right there. All right. So once again, let's see here. Should we put this over here? No, never mind. I'm always trying to decide whether I should just leave it on the table or move it over there. But uh, I think it's just better to leave it on the table. Then people believe that I'm not actually switching anything because I'm not. And so let's go ahead here. Go ahead and mix this. Just tell me to stop at any time.
Stop.
All right, right there. And so I kind of view the Ace of Spades as a leader card, right? You do too.
Yeah.
I think that's like the most common card named.
Right.
And so let's go ahead here. Let's just try and find this leader card, and we'll give it
One,
a
one
second.
to four. 1 and 4.
1 and 4. All right, so those are the safe cards. Let's pull those back here, and we're just going to take these and we're going to put them right here. It's a good thing I've showed you this one before because then you already know what the instructions are. So let's go ahead here.
Stop.
All right, so just pull those straight out like that. And now, once again,
2.
2. All right, so once again, this is the safe card. Let's put this one here. And so we take this, and so that leader card you named was the Ace of Spades, right?
Yep. That's it.
And so now, like I said before, we'll give this card a name, the Jesus card. Yeah, the
Okay.
Jesus card. And so what he did and why we celebrate his coming in this season that we're about to go through is he came to the world to cleanse it of its sin. And so when I
Right.
showed the deck earlier, it was full, right? That was the bad part. Is because all that fullness was sin. It was the world. It was full of sin.
Right.
But as soon as he passed through the world, he cleansed it of its sin. And not just a little bit of it,
Better at this, ain't you? You're really
What?
doing really well.
but
Man, that's
all of the world.
You're really picking up on this trick. You're doing good. Fantastic, Matthew. My goodness.
Thank you.
Gee.
You go
Who's,
ahead here. I keep messing it up a little bit here and there, but
Huh?
I keep messing it up with the way I'm supposed to do it here and there, but it still works.
Yeah, you did good though. I liked it. It was pretty cool.
Thank you. It's basically the part I keep missing is scripting issues. And so
You know what, Matthew? I'm gonna give you some advice. When you're having problems as you're having right now, right?
yeah.
You're gonna make a few mistakes in your tricks because of what's going on. So I
Yeah.
understand if you make a mistake, don't worry about it. I understand what your situation is. So don't let that bother you. All right. Just try to do the best you can.
Thank
And
you.
what you know. Because
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
gonna be the fun part is when we're in there and I'm on a live stream or something, I'll probably have to start using my headset again instead of this because she stays at home most times than not.
yeah,
So,
what? I'm drunk.
who?
That's a shame on you.
Oh,
You had to say he's drunk. That's what he said.
let's see
Oh,
here. See if we can actually show some skill. I don't know if that'll work or not. Kind of does. Too bad I can't do this with two hands. One in each hand because that would make a cool photo like this.
yeah.
Oh, I can barely keep one together sometimes.
That's just something, Matthew.
Do what?
Why don't you use your picture with a magician thing like this for your background screen?
Hold on. Give me 1 second. For my background, this is what I have saved for my backgrounds is obviously the normal ones like this or this. Oh, hold on. It's slowly but surely. Things like that, but this is what I use if I ever use a background.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Personally, I don't like background because I made my own. But
Oh, okay. No problem.
let's see here. And so what we can go from this and see there's a trick I can do with this, but I've never really got into it. But hold on, let me go through this first and then I'll see if I can perform it for you.
Okay.
Let's see here. All right, so we go into a little gravity defying cards like that, and then like I said, this part is the skill of making waterfalls. Let's see here. that didn't completely fall, but you get what I'm going with.
Yeah.
Let's see here. And so let's see here. We're just gonna need a target card. Let's use the ace of spades in this case.
Yeah.
And so I will attempt to use that same skill. Let's get a card box or something to make a target. All right, so we're just gonna use this card box as a target. It's a full box. This is a different one. But let's go ahead here. So we're gonna take this target card, the ace of spades. But first, we're gonna need a card selected. Yeah, we're gonna need a card selected. Now let's go ahead here. So we're gonna apparently use our skill
Okay.
to attempt this trick. It's a very dangerous trick, mind you. Do not try this at home because it does require a pew pew. Yeah, a pew pew. But of course, I don't do it in a dangerous way. What I do is I do it in a non-dangerous way. So let me go through the top cards here. You just tell me to stop at any time.
Stop.
All right. So go ahead and remember that card. I'll try and get my finger out of the way.
Okay.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is, well, hold on. Let's try that again. This is starting to fall apart. Do you mind selecting a different card?
No. No.
All right.
No.
So like I said, let me close that back up. It was starting to fall apart. So what I'm going to do is try that one more time. That'll be cool if you get your same card, but it may not be. Let's split that again. Like this. We're going to get our card selected first, then we'll make our little pew pew. All right. And so there we go. That's as good as it's getting. All right. Just tell me to stop at any time.
Stop.
All right. Right there. Go ahead and remember that card.
Okay. I
All
got
right.
you. All right.
Now, like I said, we're going to make our little pew pew if these cards decide not to separate. All right, there we go. We're going to, like I said, make our little pew pew right there. You see it?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. And we're going to take our bullet. Yeah, our little bullet, our target card. We're just going to slide it straight in there like so. You see it's in there?
Yeah.
We're going to take aim. Yeah, we're going to take aim just like this. And hopefully this works. It's 3, 2, 1. One card is supposed to fly out of the deck and land under this one like that, but hopefully that's your card, the 10 of hearts.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Like I said, it's supposed to work better than that, but
it worked anyway.
Yeah. And then we just turn this back, we close that up, and all the evidence is gotten rid of.
Okay.
Our hands are cleaned of the weapon.
All right. Now we're all set. Are you frozen? She's froze.
Oh, yeah.
Frozen.
On my end, you are.
Well, I'm not frozen.
Let's see here.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hold on, let's see if we can recreate this. We got a bear here. We got a hand holding the snack, and it's.
See yourself.
I can leave and come back in.
We're just messing with it. Yeah, we got a bear and we got a snack.
Come on back in.
Oh man, that was funny. Got a bear here and a snack here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I could try that one another time though, because it's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
There she is. Okay. I'll be back in a minute. I'll be right back. I gotta...
Let's see here. Yeah, I haven't really done that trick much. It's one of those ones I learned but never really used. And that happens with some, but let's see here. Let's actually even this out just like so. We take this and perfect shuffle it. Do our little spin around. Oh, did that not? Oh, that did not. Holy crap. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 6. All right.
All right, back here.
All right. Let's see here. I think what it was is I was holding the cards wrong a little bit before. And so
Okay.
you're supposed to hold it right here.
Oh, it's okay. I lost two. Yeah, you did, Tosh. You both slid. You did.
And no loss to me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. All right, so I'm going to try this one again. Tasha, if you can just tell me to stop at any time.
Stop.
All right, so that's going to be our target card, right? The 7 of spades. All right, you can see that?
Yep.
All right, so 7 of spades right there. We're going to make our little pew-pew just like so, right? And we do need to target our bullet, right? So we load our bullet into the gun like so. You can see it actually going into the gun, all right? Oh, sorry, the little pew-pew. I said that wrong. We go right there and 3. Oh, we should probably pull this back so we have something little target. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. No, there we go. Our bullet's flying out a little slow, but there we go. 7 of spades, right there. Yeah, that's probably all it is either one, I'm holding it too tight and it's not wanting to fly out, or I don't know what's going on with it.
Okay, Steven.
I'm not lost, so she will be there. If she did. Okay, Steven.
Let me see here.
What's Dave doing, Wayne?
I don't know what he's doing. I really don't know what he's doing right now. I don't hear anything out of him up there. He's doing something in his room. Unless he's visiting someone's channel today. I don't know. I really can't tell you what he's doing.
Let's see here.
I've been running around like crazy on different channels today. Visiting some people on YouTube.
I've been to a couple today, but
That's better.
funny as I normally am.
Hmm. Hoopsicles. That's not working too good. It just works better.
Let's see here. It's over here. There it is.
I'm right back for a
What's up, Mark?
minute.
Yeah, what's something ironic though is I made it to um I think it was takedown. Yeah, takedown catfishing. It was not yesterday, but the day before. Um, I made it there for like the last 20 minutes of it, and apparently my chat never posted of the hello to all whatever. I'm like, seriously? I was in there for like the last 20 minutes of it, but I couldn't do anything at that time, like come up or anything. So I was like, you know what? I'm all right. I don't normally chat anyway, so the only time I do most chatting is if it's something I can have a actual opinion on, or or if I'm up on panel. Let
Oh yeah, I love KP.
me see here.
Yeah, he always makes me laugh. His laugh is what gets me.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. I had this pulled up. Let's see.
Mike, he ain't gonna do that.
That's funny. I have to keep switching back and forth because I was looking at something and then. I may do it eventually. I just don't know when.
Are you crazy, Mark? Where's Mindy, Mark?
Oh yeah, Mork and Mindy. I used to love watching that show.
Hmm.
I just never liked MASH.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, Mike and Mindy.
Hmm. Seinfeld. Oh, he says George's father-in-law and his mother-in-law. He says, "Turn this thing around. I can't breathe." Off the horse having the fart. That's that Kramer gave him beef spaghetti, made the fart, the horse's fart. He said, "I can't breathe." He said, Kramer's in the back. Oh, Gladys. Oh, he says. That show was hilarious. I always laughed at that show. It's so funny.
I don't think Seinfeld was on TV when I was a kid. I don't know, to be honest.
NBC had it on. You know,
Okay.
I was in the hospital in Boston, right? And I said to this nurse walked in my room, and she looked like Elaine. I said, "Was this some kind of a joke or something? What the heck? I'm not on TV, am I?" And she says, "What are you talking about?" You look just like Elaine. She was dark hair, the glasses. I said, what is this, a joke? She says, no. I said, you sure look like you dance like it too with your two fingers.
Came out in 1989 and ended in 1998.
Yeah. Matthew, you frozen too? I thought you frozen up. You weren't
No,
moving.
I was watching something over here
Oh,
on a different tab.
oh. But she danced with the thumbs. That made me laugh, that lady with the curly hair.
I watched it, but I don't know what my parents watched. In '89, I was 11.
Yeah, and the guy that can't remember what it's I think it was George's mother and father, I think. And the father always looked like his wife, and he was
Mhm.
choking it. And I started talking to him like his wife. I started laughing. So what a bunch of idiots. That's crazy, that show. George is best than Kramer. Yeah, but Kramer done some stupid things too there, Mark, too. Look at him feeding the damn horse beef spaghetti, make him fart and seeing people out, or falling asleep in the hot tub when the power went out. What an idiot.
Yeah, Kramer, and then the other one, the heavy set one with the glasses.
Yeah, George.
Yeah, those two cracked me up. Seinfeld, not so much.
I know.
Anytime I hear Seinfeld, it reminds me of when my anytime Seinfeld gets brought up and my parents are around, the first thing they say is the episode the Yo-Yo Cookie. I don't know what it's about, but apparently they made a whole episode devoted to the Yo-Yo Cookie or something. But
Look about the junior
Right.
bit when Kramer and Seinfeld is on the top there watching the surgery, and he dropped the junior mitt, and the guy, and he said he got better after. What idiots. What a bunch of pranksters.
that's funny. Yeah, like I said, I don't I haven't seen any of that. Right now, we're working our way through what is that ER? And so we're in, I don't know what season, but that's the one we're working through right now.
Mm. You could buy the CDs of Seinfeld in Walmart. They sell them, the whole
Yeah.
set of them. You sit and watch them and laugh at them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
I always have to laugh when I share my screen because if I was thinking about it for a second because I did it on something else, but they when I share my screen, people are like, "Why do you have so many tabs open?" And I sometimes, very rarely, will I go through and explain, like briefly explain what each one is, and
Yeah,
why I have it open still.
yeah.
Because there's okay, so hold on, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 tabs open right now.
Huh.
Now I have 16 because I didn't need that other one anymore. But
That's kind of confusing to me. That's why I never have that many
I
open.
have 14 open.
so it's not too bad. Well, one of them it's annoying because if I close it out, then I have to restart. Another one, it's for the same reason, but I'm able to go back into it easier.
Mhm.
Let's see. Then I have the YouTube for chatting open for this stream, and then I have StreamYard open for this stream. I have another
Don't
YouTube tab open.
don't get confused now and knock yourself off here.
Oh no. If I'm on a different tab, I'm on a different tab. I make sure I know that first.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, and then I have a blog open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different videos open. Um, a page with downloads I bought, and
Just
then
don't
my
lose
channel
those.
dashboard and my live count.
Just don't
And,
lose that. You'll be in trouble.
yeah. And then my StreamYard is what I also have open. And then yeah, the last one is one I was waiting on them to get back in stock. But if I go off of it, it's not on there anymore. Like you can't find it. And so what I do is I keep this tab open. So if I need to copy and paste what the item is, if I find somewhere else to look.
Mhm.
And yes, I go on live tonight, Wayne.
Okay, same time, right?
Yep.
Let's see here.
You want to email me the link for later, or you want to just not do that? It's up to you. You're the host.
Don't matter. I can still email it to you.
I'll be right back. All right. I gotta
Yeah.
talk to my brother about something. Put
Good.
my-
Tell him to get his ass on my live tonight. I come hunt him down.
Who?
His brother, Dave.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard of that Yellowstone show. I just never really got into stuff like that. What is it more like sitcom or not sitcom? I said that wrong. The other one. I'm trying to figure out what I'm talking about. The correct words. I know that's the Western one, right? The Western where they're in the town. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's the one. And like I said, anytime I saw the ads for it, I was like, nah, it's not just something. I'm always cautious on that because then if I really like something, then I'll get stuck in it. If I'm correct in my suspicions though on most things, then it's like, well, why did I just watch that for?
Well, I can't tell you what it's about because I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, okay.
I just looked it up to see what the overview was.
Oh, I see. I read it wrong. Your comment. Going to start watching. Okay.
Yeah, we just finished the last season of The Walking Dead that ended stupid, that seriously peeved me off after how many years I spent watching it, and they build it up to end stupid.
Oh.
Just throw my freaking phone through the TV.
Oh man. I don't remember what movie that was, but there's a book and then there's a movie, and they've made two versions of this movie, and they were both horrible according to true fans of this. I didn't care either way. The book was good, but I didn't really care for the movie either. But oh, what is that? It's something to do with Wish or oh no, A Wrinkle in Time. That's what it is. People hated the movie. Especially because it was just like, seriously. Of course, we read the book in class, and as we were reading the book, they released the movie, and so we're like, seriously. They're like, it's just like, don't watch it until after you're done reading the book.
They'll be over your live stream, and I just told them. I said, I was going to show my brother something that Stephen Batten just gave me a message on my phone. I can't say on here what he gave me because my channel might get in trouble if I open my mouth about anybody. So I won't say it's not a YouTube, but it's politics. I don't want to talk about it on here. So I'm not saying nothing because they'll get mad. YouTube will, and I don't want my channel getting knocked off. So I'll keep it out of this.
Yeah, I was surprised nobody brought up politics at the Thanksgiving dinner this year.
I don't speak it in my channel because I know what happened to Ryan, Tech Guru. So I don't bring politics or anything into my channel. I keep it out. I don't talk about it. I keep my channel safe.
Honestly, I've never been into politics. I just don't care.
I don't vote.
Whoever it is, and if they're not making good decisions, it's the problem. That's the problem. If they're making good decisions, okay. If they're not, okay too.
Yeah, I don't talk about it on my channel because I don't want my channel getting knocked off.
Yeah,
So I don't mention it in here. I'm trying to build this channel, not lose it.
yeah. Honestly, I think that's where the most judging comes in. It's like where most of the judging of people comes in, because it's like because when you boil it down to what it is, it's they're judging who they want, why they want them, and if somebody else thinks differently about it, then they judge those people too.
So where'd you get this from? This is someone know something new, Tasha?
I just screenshot it. It's a channel I watch.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Emily.
I seen it before on your channel one time before, and I spoke to her too. Jeez. Unbelievable.
Let me see here.
That's the life of YouTube, I guess. I'm not shocked about anything.
And yes, I've had those before, Matthew. I don't mind them.
Yeah. I'm getting another one. I don't care.
What
The
do you want?
loudest part is the wrapper.
What, the lifesavers again?
No, the Christmas tree cakes.
Oh, okay.
I like the new ones. Well, they're not really new now, but they were last year. So Little Debbie, what they do is they make a regular product and then they make a big pack. Well, they made the big pack of these, but it's not what anybody was expecting. Well, except for the company. So normally in a big pack, that just means there's more in it. Not
Yeah.
with these, imagine this is a straight line and it comes out to about here.
Right.
And then this is a straight line that comes out to about here. They meet at the top, and then it's just the stump at the bottom, probably about this size now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, those are probably, well, in my opinion, better than these. But these, there's nothing wrong with the classic either. So
they make them with a cookie cutter. That's how they make those.
mm-hmm. The only thing about the bigger ones is it doesn't have these ridges. It's a straight line.
Yeah. So, Tasha, how's your channel going now? You keep losing subscribers on your channel?
I'm sure it's the same thing.
Really?
Mhm.
Huh.
Yeah, I think last time I looked, I was at 613. But I haven't caught it. Her is live again.
I was watching my friend Bowman Homestead's watch list this morning. I play like 3 of them, I think. This morning I played 3 of them. And you know what he does? I hate when people do that, you know. You ever heard of people doing this in their plays list? Putting TV shows in his playlist. I said, why the hell would you do that? That is so, it doesn't represent his channel or nothing. Why do they do that?
Do they actually have content?
Yeah, it's a TV show from the History Channel. Shouldn't put that in your channel. It's going to mock your channel. That's going to mock his channel.
Yeah.
That's a, he had a TV show, 3 of them on his buddies list. I want to tell him, you better take them out. They're going to mark your channel. You'd be in trouble. I know someone that had their channel taken down because of that. He was monetized. He got his monetization taken away from him. I mean, I never heard of anybody putting things like that in someone's playlist. How crazy. I seen that. I had to skip over them. I said, this is not going to represent your channel doing this.
Yeah.
I see my friend and say, take that Duck Dynasty out of your damn playlist. You can get your channel struck. You'll be in trouble. You won't be able to get monetized.
Yeah,
Get in
that
trouble.
was. How long has he been on YouTube?
Who, him?
Yeah.
Bowman? I don't know, a while, I guess. He kept putting them in his playlist like he wants to watch them later, but that ain't the point. It's right in his playlist where his channel is. And he kept going to that thing, and I kept taking them out, jumping over them, because it ain't nothing to do with his channel. What do you have them in there for? Take them out and get rid of those things. Represent him.
Yeah, I was watching Mark. That's what I said. Maybe you want to go dumpster diving.
Yeah, he kept on having interviews of him, and I can't stand that show. That guy is awful. I mean, things that come out of that guy's mouth, it's unbelievable. That Dunk Dynasty. But anyway, I played his plays, but I got so much stuff. Really.
Yeah, I know. You should use those tomatoes and the peppers to make homemade spaghetti sauce, Mark.
What you got to about a laptop is that you clean out the history and it doesn't leave the laptop. God, stupid thing that is.
How long are you staying on this time, Wayne?
Till 5 o'clock. And I'll come back at 6 tonight later. I'm gonna stop at 5 o'clock. Back at 6 again.
Sorry, getting a bunch of text messages.
Oh heck no! There's no way you'd get me up on that thing.
Yeah, that would be good too, Mark.
There's no way you'd get me on that thing.
No, Wayne, don't go fishing.
No way. I used to when I was a kid, but not no more. I don't do that anymore. That was a long time ago. I didn't do too bad, matter of fact. I used to go fishing, but I don't want to get into that anymore. It's a pain in the backside.
Bryce, here you can still go out in a boat to go fishing because there's no ice anywhere. From a woman's standpoint, unless you have a nice shanty, it's not ideal for a woman to stand out on the ice for hours and not have anywhere to go pee.
No, I used to have a fishing pole and everything. Used to have a license and everything. I did fishing before.
Yeah, see, where we went fishing, we didn't need license. My great grandmother, before she passed, she what do you call it? She had a canal in her backyard, and that was her backyard, and we would just go out there and fish. But that was in Florida, so.
Guys, what the hell are you talking about?
He's drunk, Tasha. That's what he said. Before he busted. Smashed, Maybe you should go sleep it off, guys.
I don't know.
It's like I like seeing, I like that idea today that one of my old friends showed up on YouTube. That was like way back when I was a small channel. I used to know him. He disappeared and then he finally came back in.
Hang on a second.
Sure.
I think it's funny. I'll watch these videos. They just made this new roller coaster, so I'll watch tons and tons of roller coaster videos. I'm like, oh, that's fine, that's fine. But as soon as they show videos of like where it's like in China and stuff like that, it's the side of the mountain. The only thing holding you on if you fall is the cable, which is once again man-made. And so, as we know, man-made things can be faulty, but the there's the side of this mountain. It's literally straight down. The only thing you're stepping on is rebar. I'm like, there ain't no way you'll get me on that. But then I'll see a video of this, or I saw this video of a roller coaster they just built. It's got like 3 inversions and whatnot, but it's over the where's that at? Hold on. New Arizona roller coaster. I think this is correct. This one. I'm not sure, but it's crazy. That's for sure.
What's up, Nitro?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The Arizona's getting a Mattel Adventure Park Hot Wheels Oh, that my brother was excited when he found that out. But there's another one I'm looking for. I don't think it's in Arizona. But what it is, it's literally it goes over the side of a cliff, and they built it to where that's where it's at, and it's got a version to drop and everything. I think, and even a part of it's got like a small loop or something.
Mm,
I'm like, geez, people, you just trying to kill us?
maybe.
The video we watched on it, the guy at the end of it said, "Oh no, my basement's flooded," and we knew exactly what he meant. But oh man, let's see here. My favorite one that I have never ridden has got to. It's actually a design for a few different coasters, but it's the same design. The drop part of it looks like a P. Like it's straight up the part of the lift tail, and you go over, and this is literally the only part of the coaster on the drop part that's flat.
Oh,
You go down, you're at a little slant, and then it just curves like this back, and then into the rest of the coaster.
hmm.
Let me see here. It literally looks like the letter P, but let me see here. All right, there we go. Oy vey. I gotta set up tomorrow's live stream so that way I don't forget about it.
Hmm. Well,
Let's see.
Me, if I stand next to a roller coaster, it makes me want to throw up. Just from the sound of it. Now, it never used to bother me until 8th grade. It was the end of school field trip, and we went to Great Escape.
Oh yeah.
Well, my friend Nate and these two other kids from a different school, we hung out all day. We went on all different roller coasters. We went on the teacup ones where you got the wheel and you can spin yourself.
Yeah.
yeah.
And we went on that like, I don't know, 10 times in a row, and then we went and got lunch. And then I go on this like super slow ride. I ended up throwing up all over the conductor, all over this woman and her baby, and all over 3 of my teachers.
Oh my God.
Now, the guy didn't know it was me. He was blaming one of the other guys. And he's like, I really didn't feel like being a ham and cheese sandwich today.
Oh my gosh.
I felt bad for the baby. The hell with the teachers.
Yeah, I'll go live at 12 a.m. No, I will not. But yeah, as soon as you said we went on teacups 10 times, I already knew what was coming next. Oh man, that's funny. I would still say my favorite ride there would be one of the mountains. That's for sure. Probably. I don't know. Either that or the people mover. Because it's a chance when you're on the people mover. Because the what you call it, the first and well pretty much only time we went on the people mover, the 4 of us, we when we went on there, they the Space Mountain, how when you're going under the lift hill right there, before you turn off, and the people were dropping right at that moment. It was funny because you could hear them scream, but
Yeah.
I think that was the first. Yeah, that was one of the first big roller coasters I did. Um, I think, yeah, that was still one of my favorite ones. Though is Manta. When
No,
we-
not for a while. I'm taking a break from that. I'm not making any right now. Not for a while. Maybe later on, but not right now.
Oh. On Manta, so you get in the seats, and the seats are like this, and then after everybody's strapped in, they do all their safety checks and everything, and then you go up the lift hill and everything, but your face is down to the ground. Face is down to the ground, and they're doing loops.
Guys, I gotta go. I will see you later.
Okay.
All right, see y'all, or see you.
Something come up.
Yeah,
Heard the
that
phone
was,
go boop, 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 boop.
yeah. There was this one. It's at a place called Fun Spot. It's not more of a, it's a ride. Let's just put it that way. It's so Fun Spot. It's this place. It's this basically a year round carnival, but it's
Yeah.
like it's staying there. That's for sure. They're making more locations and everything, but this ride, as far as I know, it's only at one of them. It's called Enterprise. So imagine a Ferris wheel, but the buckets, they like it's a cage almost. It's trying to think of how to describe it. So it's like a cage. There's a bunch of them, but the they start out once again like this, but as you start going, it starts spinning like super fast. They have
Yeah.
an arm, so the bucket is on the side of the arm like this,
Yeah.
up, and it's still spinning super fast, so that way you can actually stay in your seat. But this is what it ends up looking like,
Yeah.
somewhat like this. And so you're going this and just all the way around. It yeah, let's just say last time it was more in the process of getting to the weight I am now.
Right.
And so it's harder to stay in your seat because yeah, the last time I went on it before that, I was super light. I was at like 100 pounds or something. I was good for a good weight for my age, and so that you literally have this much of a